Time for you to go beast mode. King of the jungle, cause you're in a mode. Time for you to go overload. Eat your competition alive, cause you an animal. What's my competition? Only me. Go head to head with my enemies and smash them to smithereens. Calisthenics burning calories. Bring that fire ready to blow up. Now we're the kerosene. You're a fighter, you're a fighter. Never gonna give up, never gonna back down. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Welcome to Friday Night Blitz. You might notice that Craig O'Neill looks maybe like 40 years younger.
I think 43 for being exact. You know, I got the same dance moves as him when we're listening to that open.
We don't
so
want to compare either of y'all's dance moves. They're both terrible.
Both awesome and great ways to start a show. And heck of a show we've got for you tonight. Week 3 brought the heat.
That's right. First up is our showcase game. I was at that game. 5A Central matchup. It was BB taking on Whitehall. These two went back and forth, and it was an interesting one. Let's take a look, shall we? All right, it was at Whitehall. Everyone has tons of school spirit there. Pass intercepted right there by Benton Passfield. He's number 6, and we've got a pick 6 as well. And BB gets on the board for 7-0 after the extra point. Then there was a fumble, Jamarian Black right there. And then BB recovers it, but they could not capitalize off of that. Then Smith airs it out on 3rd down. And wait for it, James Thornton gets that one for Whitehall. He breaks some tackles too. However, they can't capitalize off that either. This one was just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And low scoring game as well, 14-7. BB gets this one on the road.
All right, with 5A play underway, Mills University Studies stands alone atop the 5A Central, only school in the league, undefeated overall. All on the line tonight, though, against Watson Chapel. Watson Chapel making the trip over to Mills. And look, there was plenty of offense in this one for one team at least. We're going to show you some defense because Mills was out here purging Watson Chapel. Second quarter, here comes a shower of comments. Is that a thing? I don't know. It's a thing here. Stopping the ball carrier behind the line. Same drive. This time, Watson Chapel going to go to the air. That's a mistake. Jabray Shaw picks this off, and he's gone, taking that down the other sideline. Just trust me on this. He goes all the way in. The pick 6, putting Mills on top, 20-0. Next, Mills offensive possession. Here comes Daniel Brown Jr. Makes one guy miss with the juke. Hits the spin button. Finally takes 3 guys to take him down. That would get them inside the red zone. And then quarterback Achilles Ringo, he's a star, sneaks it in for the 4-touchdown lead. That Comet defense, though, Caleb Sane, anything but twirling the ball carrier away from freedom. And then right before halftime, Mills going to take another shot at the end zone, going deep, looking for a 5-score lead at the break. It's picked off by Watson Chapel. I don't know why he took that out of the end zone. Anyways, it just means one more chance for the Comet defense before halftime. Miles Castor takes that chance. Boom! Lays the wood, brings the team to the locker rooms.
Ouch.
Mills stays perfect with a 42-14 win.
Moving over from Mills to Sylvan Hills. Sylvan Hills taking on the Searcy Lions. Both teams searching for their first win of the season. Second quarter, Searcy's D. Johnson gets in there and puts the Lions on the board first at 7-all. And then that's not it. This time, quarterback Tyler Strickland sends this one way out to Johnson. Snags that one, and Searcy leads 14-7. Then moving over to the third quarter, Gavin Tyner runs right in there, and it's tied again. Another close one. Then in the fourth quarter, Strickland launches this one right over to the edge of the end zone. Caleb Cunningham gets that one. Lions go up, and Searcy hangs on to this one on the road, 34-28 over Sylvan Hills.
All right, over to War Memorial Stadium. Benton making the trip back after the Salt Bowl loss. This time they're taking on Little Rock Catholic. Catholic, of course, plays their home games here. First score, Sam Sanders to Cody Fogelman. What a pitch and catch for the touchdown, and that was just going to continue all night long. Remember the name, Sam Sanders, the senior quarterback this time, airing it out to Brooks Ward. Look at that catch for the score. Little Rock Christian taking a lead over Benton by multiple touchdowns. They look to extend that. Final play of the first half. It's Sanders again launching it deep. This time, though, the Benton defense, Marcus King, picks him off to end the threat. Second half, Benton now. Maddox Davis takes the screen, gets behind a couple blockers, makes one guy miss, then he's off up the sideline, going down deep inside Catholic territory. And then here comes the D1 commit himself, future Razorback Braylon Russell, punching it in. Benton sticking around in this one, but Little Rock Catholic Sam Sanders has shown you what he can do with his arm. This time he sneaks it in, and Catholic, the Rockets, what a start to the season so far for them. They come up with a 38-14 victory.
That's right, and Little Rock Catholic took down North Little Rock earlier in the year, and so now North Little Rock taking on Parkview. We're going to show you highlights of that games and some of our other local teams who went up to Northwest Arkansas. We got highlights from that one as well. Stay tuned.